Hi children, good morning. Today we are going to learn about a new concept and last concept in our lesson separation of substances. See, very nice heading. No, this one. See once. Can water dissolve any amount of soluble substance? One. Can water dissolve any amount of soluble substance? What does it mean? Water definitely dissolves so many soluble substances like salt and sugar. Okay, definitely soluble substances like salt or sugar easily are dissolvable substances in the water. Okay, but that water, how much amount will dissolve? How much amount of substance like soluble substance can be dissolved? 5 grams or 100 grams or etc. Based on the water only, based on the quantity of water, definitely certain limit will be there. The dissolving capability, certain limit will be there. Nana. Means water cannot dissolve any amount of substance. Okay, we can conclude that one by doing a small activity. Okay, one more time. Water can dissolve soluble substances like salt and sugar, but not any amount. Certain limit will be there. That's why we can conclude that water cannot dissolve any amount of substance. Okay, how it can be? Now we will see. Take a glass of water and some salt and I am mixing in the water. In this solution, now what it is? Salt solution, because I took water and salt, I added salt in the water. So salt plus water, this is what? Salt solution. Okay, now I want to add some more salt in this one. Now I am not finding any undissolved material. Okay, how much salt I added? Completely it is dissolved. Now I am adding some more salt and adding some more salt in this one. See children, those salt particles you can observe. See, now the salt is undissolved. You can see here. See, in that spoon only that salt is there, because the water is not dissolving more substance. See, now the color also changed. Okay, but it takes more salt. Okay, so what we can conclude? Water can dissolve soluble substances, but at a certain limit only. Beyond that limit, water cannot dissolve soluble substances. Okay, so the solution which cannot dissolve salt at a certain point, that solution is what we call saturated solution. Saturated solution. So when we will get saturated solution, the solvent, what is the solvent here? Water. Water stops dissolving. Water stops dissolving. It stops dissolving at a certain point. Stops dissolving. Means by adding more solute. Stops dissolving means what? We are adding more soluble substance. So when the water reaches certain saturation point, after that, even if you add salt or sugar, definitely the extra salt or sugar will be undissolved. Okay, Nana? So that type of solutions are called saturated solution, and we can conclude from the statement, water cannot dissolve any amount of soluble substance. Okay, Nana? So we can make the undissolved material. We can dissolve the undissolved substance. The substance what is left without any dissolving, we can make that substance into dissolve by heating. Means if you heat that saturated solution, the leftover substance will be dissolved. Okay Nana? That will be dissolved anamata. So children, finally I am giving conclusion. When water stops dissolving, adding more soluble substance, which will be left undissolved. Okay Nana? When water stops dissolving, adding more soluble substance, that more soluble substance which is left undissolved. In this case, that solution is called saturated solution. Then we can make this undissolved substance into dissolvable substance by heating. So some extent we make it possible just by giving heat. Okay, so this is last concept children. Now I am sending PDF of classwork also. Everybody should note it down without any mistakes, write neatly and send me the pics of the classwork.